Hi Sagittarius, this is Tiffany from Tiffany's Tarology. If this is your first time viewing, welcome to my channel. If you are a returning viewer, thank you for coming back. Check out your January monthly if you haven't already. I've got everyone listed so far. So Sagittarius, we're going to start with the Earth Magic Oracle cards. I just got this deck along with the Green Witch Oracle deck, so I'm feeling very earthy vibes this week. Whenever you see this message is timeless. You can go ahead and apply it to whatever you're going through. So we're going to pull 2 or 3 oracle cards from here, at least 2 from the Green Witch, and then we're going to use the Fox Hara tarot deck to dive into that. So what is it, Spirit, that you want Sagittarius to focus on this week when they see this video? Music. It says harmony. We're going to pull 3. We got Stone People, Vigilance. This one keeps wanting to come out. I've had this come out my Scorpio reading, my Sagittarius and Leo readings now. Veiled. Interesting. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to also kind of just let Spirit lead me. Because when I look at these 3 as kind of just one, I'm like, what, Spirit? What are you trying to tell me here? So we have harmony, music. We have Vigilance, Stone People. And then our last one is we have Fog, Veiled. What is it, Sagittarius, that is being hidden from you? What's being hidden from you? Oh, I'm so interested to see how this message unfolds. So right away, with the Harmony card, there is a setting situation, something that you're going to run into. Maybe you're even going to be at like a music festival. You're going to be somewhere where there is music, where there are people who are performing. And I feel like you're going to find a group of people or a person who is going to help you move forward in an area of your life, either as a partner, in business or romantic, or as a friend. I feel like you have had a lot of situations where you haven't been able to see very clearly who the connections, who the people around you really are. And by doing the things, okay, it's coming through. I thank you, Spirit. Doing the things that you love and being around people that are interested in the same things as you is going to bring a harmonious vibration into the situation. And you're going to be able to harmonize and find people that are on your same page, whether that's an aligned partner, an aligned business partner, an aligned friendship. Those are kind of the big emphasis I see for you. With Stone People, I think you need to be careful about who it is you're around, who it is you're sharing ideas with. The people that are around you right now, I don't think that they're showing you who they really are. And there's a part of the situation that's being veiled from you. Because Spirit is going to uncover, well, I should say Spirit's going to allow you to uncover some truths that I think might be difficult for you to take in. But you also are going to start to see that when this veil is lifted, you're going to see so much more than you thought and realize where you need to go. So I see there's like a mountain range behind it, right? And this big light that is going to illuminate a lot for you. So if you've been in the wrong circles, around the wrong people, not understanding why you can't move forward in relationships, romantic or business, there's something that's going to be unearthed or uncovered. And I feel like this fog is going to lift and you're going to understand why Spirit was protecting you and had the veil over you, and also what was hidden from you is going to be unveiled. I hope you're with me here. That's really interesting. So again, if you have any Scorpio placements, my Scorpio reading for January talked about, well, it wasn't even for January, it was for the weekly as well. It was talking about the company that you keep might not be who you think. So if you have any strong Scorpio or Leo placements, you may want to check out either of those weeklies. Spirit, what else do you want them to know about these people? And if you're a musician, I definitely think like you might want to pay attention to the people that are around you in these bands, or people that are like working alongside you. So you have autumn. It says bounty and balance. So there may be a need to balance things in your life. And also you have potion, invigoration. Spirit says pick one more. Sorry, the potion one says invigoration and empowerment. We're going to just take the one that fell. And you have fruit, achievement, and success. Okay. Let's dive in. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Okay. So, for this first card here, one of my favorite seasons, we have autumn. It says bounty and balance. So there may be a period, I'm thinking of the fall, where things start to need to be harvested. So like, are you at the end of a project? Are you at the end of a situation? Or at the end of a period in your life, a cycle in your life, where you're trying to reap the benefits of something, but you're also seeing some imbalances there. You're trying to strike the balance, but I feel like with the people that you're dealing with and with the veil being there, Spirit is saying pay attention to what you're harvesting. Because you reap what you sow, right? But when you sow in fields and in grounds that are not made right, purposed right, however you want to say it, I do think that sometimes crop yield will be low. There will be imbalances in how much of this crop you made over another one. Maybe some of your corn, blooms beautifully and then you have a whole row that's dead. Like there is this need to kind of look at where the bounty is coming from. Like, is one person in a situation not really doing their part, being honest, kind of keeping you in this fog? And then are you able to find the balance within the situation to where one person is not doing more than the other? Like, I really feel this energy of there has been an imbalance in these relationships, especially around the groups of people that you're in. Again, strong emphasis on those of you who are musicians, who are in the music industry, those of you who play music, something of that nature. Then we had gotten potion. This one says invigoration and empowerment. So the beautiful thing about potions is you put a little bit of this and a little bit of that and mix it all together, and you have a beautiful potion that produces a bounty, fruit, a harvest, right? So we're still kind of connected to our autumn card. There is something about what you're creating within yourself, even in the midst of this fog, that I still think is so beautiful. It's like the mountain range in the fog card. And you have so much vigor to really get to the finish line, to get to that mountain range. And you have so much power within you to create. I just think of like a creative vessel. But I think that there may be people that you're around, situations that you're in that are holding you back. And because there is this need for you to still create and cultivate, you're still doing it, right? I still feel that Spirit has you in a situation where you're still doing it. You're still putting yourself out there. But eventually, the fog is going to get lifted. You're going to see the truth of the people that you're dealing with. And as you move on by yourself, I just see this crown of jewels above this beautiful fruit that we have here of strawberry, one of my favorites. And it says achievement and success. So I really do believe that when you see the truth of the situation, whether it's you have to move on from people in one band and move into another, or you have to move away from one disharmonic situation in your life and move into a more harmonious situation in your life, you will achieve that success. But you're going through what you're going through to teach you vital lessons of some sort. But again, it says achievement and success. So you're going to be recognized for the things that you do. You're going to get that relationship that you've been looking for. You're going to get away from the toxic people. You're going to find your tribe. So I don't want you to worry. But all the while, I really do feel Spirit say, what you reap from what you have sown is going to tell you a lot about the integrity of the situation. And when you don't find what you're looking for, or maybe you do, but I have a feeling you won't find it because there's things being hidden from you. You're going to see that a lot of things were hidden from you, but those things are actually going to make you stronger. I'm going to move these here. Those things are actually going to make you more powerful. And you're going to find more harmony because of the stone people and because of the fog. Because when the fog is lifted, oh my God, you'll realize you were working so hard within this like cluster of cloudiness. And when the clouds dissipate and move, you will feel more empowered, more invigorated. You will start to see that harvest. You will start to see those relationships blooming, and you will find success. Wow. Sagittarius. I was like, Spirit, where are you leading me? This is a very Spirit-led channel though, so. Oh my gosh. So we're going to pull 4 tarot cards for you to kind of wrap up this message. Council of Monarchs. Okay. I am going to have to read that one out of the book, you guys, because that is not a traditional tarot card. Queen of Water. So that's Queen of Cups. Trust your intuition, baby. Trust your intuition. Queen of Earth. Okay. You're coming from very feminine energy. You don't have to be a feminine. So Queen of Earth is like Queen of Pentacles. And we have the Hanged Man. Okay. Yeah. For those of you who are like, I know what this is and I need to exit now. Don't. 7 of Air, 7 of Swords. There are deceptive people. Oh my gosh. I'm like, all these readings I'm doing this week, I'm like, who are these stone people? Scorpio got it. Leo got it. Now Sag. So if you have any of those placements, there's people that are not showing you who they really are. They're showing you their backs, but you know what's up. They're not being truthful. You know what's interesting? I just saw. We're going to dive into this. These same people here are these people here. You see that? Okay. Let me dive back in, but there is something being hidden from you for a reason, but I think what's happening is you still get the benefit of this situation. You still get the benefit of this group, this whatever you're in, because I see a lot of people here. And you are the one who walks out more beautiful, more together, more successful. There is something about how you turn and flip the script. Now let me grab the book. It's right here. We're going to go ahead and read Council of Monarchs because that is not a tarot card. So give me 1 second. I'm going to pause the video and then we are going to come right back and I'm going to find this Council of Monarchs for you guys. So it says, to create balance as well as accountability, the Council of Monarchs was formed. I'm going to put this right here so you can see it. To create balance as well as accountability, the Council of Monarchs was formed. Whereas the Empress provided all the love and nourishment any living creature could desire, the Council of Monarchs is there to ensure stability. If there should so happen to be a conflict in the land that was not easily remedied through other means, it is brought before the Council of Monarchs to decide. So this seems like a judgment card in a way. The council, consisting of 4 equally powerful entities, represents the 4 elements, brings to the situation an uncontested authority. They are there to ensure without bias that the laws of Foxhara, which is the deck, in human terms, if the Empress is the divine feminine energy, the Council of Monarchs represents the divine masculine energy. To the Council of Monarchs, the facts and how they relate to the law of the land are what matter most. When presenting your case, it is advised not to bring too much emotion, as their concern is not how you feel, but what the truth is. If you have undone assignments or projects, you may encounter this energy as you are accountable for your commitments. They may also appear if you are about to enter a situation where details matter more than emotions, such as going to court. Their wisdom to you is to focus on applying reason to win your argument, and there is nothing more powerful than having the law on your side. Okay, sorry if that was a little bit long. But I see this very much so, like they said, this is the divine masculine energy. This is, we are here about law and order. Something ain't right. Something ain't right. There is a lack of clarity. So now when I look at these side by side, I see in their divine masculine, not in their divine masculine. The colors are bleached out, right? They're not standing in their power. They're not standing in their truth. Whoa. You are around people that you don't need to be associated with. But I do see that spirit has got your back and you're divinely protected. And the setbacks you've been experiencing from these situations are because you have to learn some things before you move on from this. Like, unfortunately or fortunately, I don't know. Think of it how you want. But there are things that you need to learn, that you had to learn. But come at it with eyes wide open. Be caring, be nice. You don't need to be condescending. You don't need to be like, I know what you guys are up to. No. Intuitively do what you feel is right. Pay attention, though, to how you feel. Like, there's this emotional part of you that is not really, it's not really sitting right. Like, you can feel that something is amok. Trust that. The Queen of Water is not the sister of the High Priestess, but she's got that High Priestess intuitive knowingness. And if something about a situation or a group of people is not harmonious, and you can tell, pay attention to that. With the Queen of Earth, still nurture yourself, nurture the projects that you're in, be a good person, right? There is going to be abundance. There is going to be fulfillment. There is going to be prosperity from this situation in the long run. And Spirit is saying, don't allow other people who don't tend to their garden the way that you do bring you down. Don't let those snakes in the grass, those people acting like they're the Council of Monarchs, but they're not. Like, don't let them get you down. You are being true. You are sitting in your power. You are in your essence. Male or female, it does not matter. And the things that you touch will grow. The energy that you put into projects that you care about will grow. Energy that you put into relationships will grow. But you're surrounded by a lot of people that don't really have the same desires as you. So if Spirit wants you to just give this some time, sit on it. Don't make any sudden moves. Let the potions come to fruition. Like, sometimes you have to mix things up and let it bubble, right? Like, let things come as they're supposed to. And don't get caught up in what everyone else is doing. Like, you see it. This person's eyes are closed. Let me see. But I know that they can see what's up. This bat, it's a very interesting way to depict this card, but a bat is like holding their legs. So there's something that's got you, quote unquote, has got you. And it's kind of taking you for a wild ride, but you're like, I'm easy breezy. I'm chilling. I'm good. And I think you're going to understand that it's either some group or some situation or something you're part of. It is not actually working in your favor. It is not for your best interest, but it's not quite yet the time to move. There are going to be steps. I feel like Spirit's going to lay some things out for you where there's going to be some steps that you can follow, that you can do. They're going to help you make an exit that's more strategic. It's not quite yet time, okay? So with all that being said, wow, Sagittarius, that was an interesting reading. I hope that whoever these people are, that they are unveiled very soon. I want you to be in more harmonious relationships. And if you are a musician or in a band, These stone people, they really don't have your best interest. But it's going to be, like this potion card says, it's going to be a very empowering time for you. I do think you are going to see the fruits of this situation for what it is, whether good or bad. But ultimately, whatever happens, I know that you're going to be successful. You're going to reap what you sow. So stay committed to this process, even though it seems a little murky. And trust that all things done in the dark will be revealed in the light. The Council of Monarchs is here. Basically, your guardian angels, your ancestors, your spirit guides to set the record straight. And whoever this pesky little group is, or this person is in your life, or this situation is, it will propel you forward. So don't you worry, okay? It's hidden in plain sight, though. All right. If you enjoyed this reading, Sagittarius, please give this video a big thumbs up. If you resonated and you know exactly what's going on, send me a comment. Let me know. I'm also on Instagram at Tiffany's Tarology. All my information is linked in the bio below. Also, if you want to book a reading with me, one-on-one, would love to chat with you and get to know you a little bit better. But with all that being said, you guys, I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. And I will catch you on the next one. Bye, guys.